President Trump broke his silence on domestic violence today, a week after a top White House aide accused of spousal abuse was forced to resign. The president's chief of staff is also under pressure to explain what he knew and when. Reid is at the White House with more on this. Chip?
Well, good evening. White House officials tell CBS News that the Rob Porter situation is, quote, a mess that keeps getting worse, and that it's creating new divisions among White House staff. It took a full week after the Rob Porter story became public for President Trump to weigh in on domestic violence.
I am totally opposed to domestic violence of any kind. Everyone knows that, and it almost wouldn't even have to be said.
But it's unclear whether that brief statement will do much to quell the turmoil generated by the White House's handling of allegations that former senior advisor Porter abused his two ex-wives. One top White House advisor told CBS News the West Wing staff is, quote, coming apart at the seams. Another senior administration official criticized top White House staff, saying they're not telling us the truth about Porter, adding that it has become evident that multiple White House officials knew for some time about the allegations of abuse. Some at the White House have blamed Chief of Staff John Kelly.
Is General Kelly's job safe?
Thank you all very much.
President Trump did not respond, but some here say Kelly's job security remains uncertain. Vice President Pence today disagreed.
John Kelly has done a remarkable job as Chief of Staff for President of the United States. I look forward to continuing to work with him.
Kelly's defenders argue he is taking the fall for White House counsel Don McGahn, who they argue was closer to the Porter investigation and should have responded more forcefully.
Don McGahn would be somebody that I would want to talk to. I would want to find out what he knew, when he knew it, what he did with that information.
Republican Trey Gowdy, chairman of the House Oversight Committee, announced today that he's opening an investigation into White House clearance procedures with a focus on Rob Porter, and he intends to get to the bottom of it.
I hate to say I don't give a damn about the politics of it, but I really don't.
Gowdy says he also wants to understand how someone with credible allegations of domestic violence in his past could hold one of the top White House jobs for more than a year. Jeff?
All right, Reid at the White House, thank you very much.